Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Layout 123, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take a look at the circus train set by Hornby. It's discontinued, you can't buy it anymore. It's a railroad version of a Hornby train set, which means it's not necessarily the best detail, but it's a lovely set, and I'm going to talk you through what you've got with the set, what I think of the set, and show you a little bit more to do with it. So let's start off by having a look at the box artwork. And here we are, this is the box artwork, and as you can see, all of my rolling stock and coaches has had to be put on the floor so I could do this video. And first of all, first impressions, brilliant. It looks stunning. To me, I think this, just as soon as you look at the box, you see the logo and everything that comes with it, and you think, wow, this is a really, really good toy. And you can't really fault it, in my opinion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And now let's just have a look what comes with it. So we get the logo, we get standard wagon, then you get a wagon with sort of what you could call a tent attached to it, on top a collapsed tent, and then you also get the Wildcats car, van, if you like. And just to say there, the logo is absolutely brilliant. I think it's just a very, very nice set. I mean, this is covered in dust and dirt, but I mean, I don't really look at the box at all because I'm not really interested by that, but I thought it's important, if you're going to do a review of something, to show what the box looks like. And don't forget, as it's a train set, you obviously get the controller and also two buffers as well. Not really sure why, to be honest. And then you get the sidings as well, the set of points, some curved track, some straight track. It's all there. And you also get this tent, which I still have. And let me show you that. Because let's face it, that's what we all want. And here is the tent, probably the weakest part of this set. I mean, it is just a bit of cardboard. Well, it's pretty much not really worth anything. It's useless. It should have flags sticking out the top, but they've broken over time. They're not really attached properly, and I mean, I still have it. It's quite nice to keep it, but it's not something I really would go out of my way to buy. But there you go, it's got the front entrance, then if we turn around it's got the exit as well, which is quite nice. And with this there were quite a lot of additional vehicles and cars. There were different ones for giraffes and wildcats, and the whole reason I made this video is because I watched a look at all of this stuff on another YouTube channel, and I said to the YouTuber, well, I've got this and I think I'll have a go at doing a review of it and show him what I've got. And he said go for it, and I thought, well, why not, because it is a great set. I mean, I don't have it all, but what I have is pretty nice. So let's just have a quick look at some of the stuff I do have. So I do have one lorry, and that is a very, very nice piece. I mean, if you look underneath, you can't really see that. I'm not. What does it say? Oxford die-cast vintage model, and it is. The bottom's die-cast. That's plastic. And I never really got into collecting these. They were in my the local place I could get them, but I never really got into them that much. I bought this one in a sale, and the box, I don't have it anymore. It was literally smashed to bits, but this was in pristine condition. I thought, gotta have that because it goes with the circus train set. And it is a lovely thing. I mean, this is meant for camels. As you can see, it says a lovely pattern on the side, and all the wheels spin, which is nice. It's not just a static thing that's got to sit there. And on the front, you've obviously got the logos for the circus as well. Very, very nice piece to add to your collection if you like this sort of stuff. And now moving on to the Wildcats van, and there's a bit of a funny story about this. Inside my one I put 2 elephants. Why? I don't have a clue. I just had two little elephants and thought, why not? I don't have anywhere to put them on the layout, it would just look silly. So, two little elephants inside there. You may be able to see them if I hold it up to the light. Yep, there. Two elephants. So, all very nice. And once again, the same style of van. I've forgotten the name of it, which is pretty bad. And on the end, it does say the same as all of them do, which is the circus. And, well, I haven't really got any more to say about it. I mean, it's very nice. They don't roll that well. The lorry does. Some of them do, some of them don't, but this one doesn't. Which is a slight disappointment, but I don't really... It's just the sort of thing that I do use to sit on the sidelines of the layout. Another thing that's important to point out with this piece is that you do get this low loader, I'm not really sure what this is called either, which is pretty bad. You've got the wooden chocks on the top so that the lorry can sit on top nice without moving. But there's one thing that is slightly bugging me about this, and if we look at the box artwork, you will see. If we look at the box artwork, you can see there are posts that help to hold the lorry in. There are the holes for the posts. So where are they? They're not in the box. I don't understand it. I mean, I've got the lorry. It sits on it perfectly. That it needs the posts, and I don't know where. Well, why haven't they not put them on that? Is it a fault with Hornby, or is it just, I don't know. Very, very strange, and it really is puzzling me. Alright, let's move on to the next coach, which is the one that has the flat, well, collapsed tent on it with the poles and the posts. And another very strange thing about this is one of the posts is actually bent, where if you have it up straight, then the post comes out and knocks it over, which is something that you don't feature on the box artwork either. But at least it's got the posts. I mean, very, very nice. Oh, nearly dropped it. And underneath they've got this, I don't really understand why they have this. Is it to do with stability on the track? But they have a system here with a piece of plastic running through the bogie, which then allows it to turn and jump back central each time. I'm not sure why that's there, but hey ho. It's a very, very nice piece, and it's one of my favourite parts of the set. It's very, very good. And now moving on to the actual wagon that comes with this, which is featured right now in the box artwork. This is a very, very nice piece. It's perfectly detailed, plastic wheels, it rolls nice and freely, beautiful white roof. It's just a lovely, lovely piece. I really, really like this. It's very, very nice. And I'm going to talk about this a little bit later on in some more depth to do with something else, which is what the other YouTuber did point out as well. Thanks for that, John. Anyway, moving on. You can see it's got the little ladder as well up the side on either end, and it is very, very nice. As you can see, it's exactly the same as it is in its pure form, and I really like it. It's nice and light. And now let's move on to the actual loco. And there it is. Very, very standard. Very, very simple and very, very nice. 06 shunter. I do like it a lot. It's a very, very nice piece, and I certainly would recommend it to a lot of people. And let me just show you it next to, well, basically its siblings. So this is my collection of 06s. So we've got the circus one, we've got the paper company, we've got the Virgin one, we've got the Tilbury Docks one, and the standard one. And this most compares to the standard one, really. And again, you could also argue it's like the Virgin one. And whilst we're on the topic of this, let's just line them all up in the comment section. Which one is your favourite? Comment and tell me which one do you like the best. I don't really know, I'm having problems choosing. I like the circus one, I like the ordinary one, I like this one because it's a little bit quirky, the paper company one. I like the Tilbury one as well, because I do like yellow, and the Virgin one's quite nice in its own way as well. So basically, comment in the comment section which one do you like best, and tell me why. Why do you like that one the best? Because I'd really like to know what other people think of these trains. And now we come to that moment in the video where I explain to you this. This is a Thomas the Tank Engine circus carriage, and looking at it, made by Hornby, it is nothing at all to do with Thomas the Tank Engine. If we look on the back, I just can't really understand why. I don't know, it's one of those things. I think I've got some Thomas the Tank Engine rolling stock with nothing really on it. I've got a troublesome truck, but that's about it. But this one really is confusing. Like, I don't really remember an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine with a circus in it. Perhaps you can tell me if you've seen one. There probably has been, but I don't know. But it was on sale in my local area, and I thought, well, it's quite a nice little piece, why not have a go? Because it goes perfectly with this, and that's what I'm going to show you just as soon as I've unboxed it. And it's probably important as well just to say that the box I took it out of should have had polystyrene in it, but I think I lost it because I'm me. Right, if we put them front to front, almost identical, apart from the splash of yellow on the bottom. Side by side, exactly the same colours, apart from the circus logo is actually jumping out. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you might. Yeah, there you can see that is not flat, it's 3D on the side, and at the other end, both got the ladders, both just a splash of white that is different. Roofs are the same, and then underneath there is only one other difference, and who can see what it is? It's pretty plain to see when you know what you're looking for. The Hornby Thomas the Tank Engine one has metal wheels, and the Hornby circus train has plastic wheels. That's another thing I really don't understand. And now, without any further ado, I think I've talked long enough, and you've certainly probably had enough of me talking. It's about time I showed you all of this put together and running. And how many times have I shown you this? A train waiting to be set off on its maiden voyage. And I've just knocked over all the coaches. That's a good start. Right, let's give it some juice. And it's off. And the elephants are in the back. When the castle's in amongst everything, it doesn't look too bad. And there it goes, the full set, with the addition of the Thomas the Tank Engine coach as well. Another thing I should actually point out is the fact that the track it's running on is probably from the set, because this is a mixture of the track from the Eurostar set and from the circus train set. Some of the points and that sort of thing have come from train fares. But apart from that, what you see is Eurostar track and mixed in with circus track. And doesn't that look brilliant? You've got to love the circus train set. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And what I like about it is how reliable that little loco is. It runs so smoothly. And it looks amazing. It's one of my favourite things, and when it comes back round I'm going to show you a little bit of slow speed performance. I've put the power down even more. I mean, look at that, ticking along, and it's still coping. And this is unclean track as well. Oh, it's struggling now. If that was clean, it would have no problem. What a wonderful little train set. And what a great starter set maybe for a young kid looking to get into the hobby. And one thing to point out as to why you really need those is that the truck is already starting to slide to the left. The poles really are important on this set. I mean, look at it, it's all, I put that on pretty straight and now it's already starting to wobble. But what do I think of this set? All in all, I think if you get the chance, buy it. It is a great little set. It is a wonderful runner. And if I go back to the corner, you can see that even the circus tent that looks ridiculous doesn't look as ridiculous. I'd certainly give this set probably an 8 out of 10. I have exposed a few faults with it. And my main fault, I'd say, with it is that you've got all the circus animals you could have used, and in this set you feel it would have been perfect to have put in the giraffe ducking system that Triang used on one of their old yellow coaches. I don't have one to show you, but there are many people on YouTube who do have them, so check that out and you will see what I mean. This set would have been so much better if they'd have had a long carriage with some giraffes' heads out the top of it, and they all duck down over, I don't know, maybe the entrance to the circus. Why not be crazy and do that, Triang? Because that's what they did, and Hornby, well, it could be done, and it would make this set even more marketable. It's discontinued now. You can only buy it through second-hand lenders. So if you get the chance, I'd say snap it up, because in years to come this could be worth money. And not only that, enjoy it. It is a lovely set. It is really nice. I'll probably leave it there today, guys, so thanks for watching and bye for now.